I think both candidates, they are eager to get the infrastructure bills going, so I think that's good. So, most of the financing of the infrastructure investments are actually done on a state level.
I could have written your answer for you there, Anders. but in terms of infrastructure, current president promised in 2016, you and I have talked about this before, nothing happened for 4 years. Do you have any hopes that, as it looks like at the moment, that we could see some form of split government in the United States as well, that there would be any more impetus at a federal level, though? I don't have much hope myself.
I know what I can hear is that both candidates, they are willing to invest more. We haven't seen so much money yet from federal level, that's true. So, but the market is good in the US for infrastructure, and we expect that to continue. But so far, as I said, most of the investment has been funded by the different states.
Anders, can I get into the difference between the two candidates? I mean, Biden was talking about a sustainable infrastructure. How different does the business need to gear up for pitching for some of these projects on a Biden win or a Trump victory?
I mean, we're working with sustainability. That's very high on our agenda, and we can see that in the different states that the trend is definitely that the client, both public client and private client, ask for more sustainable buildings and also more sustainability in general. So I expect that to continue, and we are determined to be on top of that and ahead of the game.
Anders, let's talk about the impact of the pandemic. Countries going back into national lockdowns. We know some construction has continued, but as you talk about private clients that may see some of their revenue, some of their profitability hit and may be more reluctant to embark upon fresh activity. What are you witnessing in some of these countries, France, Germany, UK? Are you expecting a hit in the fourth quarter?
We expect the market to be quite weak when it comes to commercial buildings. We expect the civil market to be more stable. What we have seen also in the third quarter is that the residential development has picked up a lot, especially in the Nordics. So, and that's very encouraging, and we expect that market to be stable going forward. But definitely a weaker market on the commercial side.
You've mentioned in the Outlook statement that Brexit adds to the uncertainty for the construction market. Just walk us through your thinking on that as we all very closely watch the negotiations still happening in the backdrop between Brussels and Downing Street.
Yes, indeed, and we have been preparing ourselves, of course, in the UK ever since the referendum in June 2016. So we are prepared for different scenarios here, but for sure, I would prefer a more ordinary Brexit and not a hard Brexit, because we do need some to get material into the UK from other parts of Europe. We also have a lot of people working on our sites from other parts of Europe.